Unlimited. Diffusion is the 6th studio album from Aldious, released on May 10th, 2017. Now, as with all reviews, I want to quickly talk about the cover. Remember, this is no bearing drum on my opinion on the music. This is just for fun. Now, there are two variants. One features the band together, though they do appear to be slightly tipsy on the side of Marna and Toki. It sort of creates a hypnosis effect where it seems like the viewer of the cover is being hypnotized. And there's a slightly green-like skull fade into the background behind the band name. The other variant is a skull with bright neon colors. The standard edition gets a 7 and the special edition gets an 8. The album opens up with Utopia, an intro that starts out with these great harmonic guitars, and when the song gets started after the intro, it is fantastic. Fun, power metal energy. Really love the guitar change halfway through the first verse with an open guitar to a riff. The chorus of the song is strong, and the guitar solo is really fantastic. And the bridge is really good too, with it being just Reno with a small choir. The outro is strong too. Lose Control is the second song, and some good use of the whammy bar. Reno's vocals are in a higher octave and they sound very good. The chorus on the song is so good. From the vocal melody to the riffs, everything about it's so good. The riffs in this song are great and the guitar solo is short but sweet. The song is definitely driven by the chorus and that chorus is amazing. The whammy bar in the final section of the song, right before the outro, is great. Like the last album, the third song on this album is a pop-punk number with the song Without You. Some hand claps are present here, and they do work really well. Like I said about Die For You in my rating A review, say what you will about a band shifting to a non-metal style, they do not half-ass it at all. The chorus in the song is a lot of fun, and the backing vocals behind Reno very much do help with that. I really like the instrumentation in the second verse with the guitars and the switching off in the left and the right side and doing some sweeps. The guitar solo is great, but the bridge is so adorable. The song in general is just really adorable. The way the song picks back up after the bridge is super great too. Fourth song is Dilemma. The song is really awesome, the riffs are super good, and Reno's faster vocal flow is fantastic. The backing vocals really do help with the energy of the song. The bass line in the second half of the first verse is really sweet. And man, when the guitar riff comes in, it is really cool. And after the chorus riff, the vocals are panned to the left and to the right rather well, and it's a great little moment before kicking into the second verse. The instrumental bridge is steady, but really good. And also the song keeps a high energy throughout, and at the same time, it has a really good build up throughout. At the same time, it has a really good build throughout. Alright is the halfway point of the album. It's a little softer as it is the first ballad on the album. There is some soft strumming. The bass rhythm is nice here too. The song really does a good job of slowing the album down. And again, the chorus is really strong on the song, and the falsetto is really good on the chorus. Marigold follows that up and has great vocal harmonizing to start. The piano on the song works well. The guitar work after the first chorus is great. The use of strings works very well in the song. The solo is good, and the bridge with the breathy backing vocals is fantastic. Nostalgic is a song where I'm a fan of the drumming at the start. There is a good bass line on the song here as well. The mixing on this one is more polished compared to the more raw version on the single. The guitar has a good lead-in for the intro and for the outro. Ninth song is Reincarnation. The acoustic guitar intro is great, and the violin with it sounds really nice, and Reno's voice blends in well. The drop comes in when the whole band kicks in. The violin inclusion during this is good, and the main riff of the verse sounds deep and heavy. The bass pop of the second verse is fantastic, and the solo on the song is not only one of the best the band has done, but probably one of my favorite all-time solos, period. It's not in the proficiency, nor in the melody, nor even the way they play off each other during the solo that makes me love it so much. It's the emotional weight of it. There's just so much emotion behind the solo. the reprise to follow the solo is just haunting. The vocals kind of have this wailing banshee feeling to them. No matter if you kill me, I'll always forgive you. Even if you killed me, I'll never change my love for you. The drum work on this song, especially the finale of the song, is fantastic, and the outro itself is really fantastic. It's similar to the intro, but it has this great feeling of leading out the song. It makes the song complete. It's a definitive conclusion, and there's this feeling of ascension into it. Go Away is the 10th song, and the riffs on the song are fantastic. This song has great high energy. The backing vocals really drive the song. The chorus does a good job at mellowing out the intense solo. The solo is good too. The bridge has some good ambience, and the song is just really fun. In This World is the rock anthem of the album, and the riffs on this song are great. Some great drum fills here. The little kicks are fantastic. Reno's vocals have the subtle right amount of intensity to them. There is good rumbling on the bass solo on the song and continues into the guitar solo. In this world, we win the world. The album closes with a ballad with Fragile. The strings on the song are great. The soft guitar in the first verse sounds really nice, and the second electric guitar coming in sounds great. Reno's vocals sound soft, light, and melancholy on this track. The chorus is amazing too, and there's a sad angle to it. The guitar solo is very melodic and beautiful. The vocal solo with only the strings is, to put it bluntly, very emotional. The outro is simple, but it's a really excellent way to end the album. Given what we know now, it is reasonable to assume that the meaning of the song had to do with Reno's Pilatus Ischan tube, which is a mental condition that eventually led to Reno from withdrawing from Aldious altogether. Though it's not officially about that, that's just something that you can definitely look at the lyrics and sort of the timetable of when the condition popped up, and you can definitely make a reasonable interpretation that that's what that song's about. My overall thoughts. The band takes everything that worked well with rating A and turned it up to 11. And there are still some new elements here. While the band has dabbled with symphonic elements in the past, this album takes a huge leap on that front. There are multiple songs on here that feature strings, a choir, and such. And this album in general is just set on a grander scale. There is also seemingly this feeling of ascension in a lot of the songs. The band is overall at its best here. Everyone gets their moments and really helps to come together to craft this album. The melodic side is well balanced with the aggressive side, and the backing vocals in this album are fantastic. Reno's gives a strong vocal performance for herself, and it's really dynamic as well, as she's able to use all these different tones, especially on the minor level of something as simple as breathiness, and sort of able to use different dimensions with it. This is the most emotionally charged Aldious album to date, from the vocals to the instrumentation. While the album has similar things to rating A, it does a lot to distinguish and surpass its predecessor. And the album's rather diverse too. You get all these areas of Aldious being represented here as well. With that being said, I'm going to be giving Unlimited Diffusion by Aldious an overall score of 10 out of 10. Giving it a tier of masterpiece. And my favorite songs on this album were Utopia, Lose Control, Without You, Dilemma, Reincarnation, and Fragile. What were your thoughts on Unlimited Diffusion by Aldious? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this review, and I hope you all have a great day!